Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 24th, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great Friday out there so far, but it's a great Friday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system move across the country. Also, take a look at your local forecast for your weekend outlook. Also, take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map you're locating across the nation. And also take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for severe weather for day 2, 3, and 4. And also take a look at the Climate Prediction Center and take a look at the 8 to 14 day temperature and precipitation outlook across the area as well. So make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see we got some activity down across the Bahamas, also down toward Cuba. More activity from northern Louisiana, Mississippi, over to Oklahoma, all the way into Michigan, South Canada. Got another storm system over here around through the Dakotas, also Minnesota, South Canada, around Montana. More activity from Colorado to Utah to Nevada, portion of California, and a little bit in Idaho and areas of Nebraska. Otherwise, you can still see high pressure still in charge from New Brunswick, Maine, all the way down to Florida, portions of Texas, central U.S., and then northwestern U.S. as well, and even across the Baja region of California and Mexico also. So there's not too much activity across the board. Alright, now let's move on into your local forecast and take a look at your Saturday outlook. Should roll out something like this here across the board. Alright, you can see we got mixed precipitation over here in northern and central California, southern California through Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Utah to Wyoming, portion of southeast Montana, north and South Dakota, Nebraska, snow flying in portion of Montana, Wyoming, eastern Idaho, and central and northern Idaho and western Montana. Shower activity across southern California and central California as well, and also to Colorado, Nebraska, South Dakota, Minnesota, portion of Iowa, also into New York State, northern Pennsylvania, toward Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Jersey, thunderstorms and showers from Pennsylvania to the Carolinas, Florida, Atlantic coastal waters, northern Gulf, Alabama to Louisiana, Texas, up to Nebraska, Iowa, and also Missouri and Arkansas. Got some severe weather reports from Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and northern Louisiana as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, let's move on into your Sunday forecast now, and it should roll out something like this here across the board. Okay, still waiting. There we go. Alright, got mixed precipitation in Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho, northern Nevada, northern Utah, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, South and North Dakota, portion of northwest Nebraska. Shower activity through Nebraska, northern South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, northern Michigan. Let's see, a little bit around Lake Superior. Got thunderstorms and showers over here in California, southern central California through Nevada, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, Wyoming, to Texas, to Louisiana, to portion of Alabama, Georgia, to Florida Panhandle, Florida, South Florida, Atlantic coastal waters through portions of the Carolinas, Georgia. Shower activity from Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Jersey, Delaware, down to eastern Virginia. More shower activity, like I said, up here in areas of southern California, central California, and also north and South Dakota, Minnesota, Lake Superior, and Wisconsin. Got severe weather over portion of Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and portion of Missouri and Iowa. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Sunday. Alright, let's move on into the current watches, warnings, and advisory map you're locating across the nation. And it should roll out something like this here across the board. Alright, as you can see, we got special weather statements across North Carolina, Georgia, air quality alerts around the Charlotte area, Greenville, Spartanburg, and the I-85 corridor in South Carolina. Severe thunderstorm warnings over Mississippi. We got tornado watches and severe thunderstorm warnings in areas of Oklahoma and also in the portions of North Texas and also southwestern Arkansas. Special weather statements in Oklahoma, North Texas, and Minnesota, and portions of Montana. Let's see, you got red flag warning for southeastern Arizona, southern areas of New Mexico, a couple counties in western Texas, northeastern New Mexico, Colorado, Also a portion of the Nebraska, southeast Wyoming, with northwestern Colorado as well. Wind advisories up here in South Dakota, Southern California. Winter weather advisories up here in the pink in Montana. Got that one winter storm warning there as well. Freeze warning and frost products across Idaho, also Oregon and Washington State. And let's see, got flood warning still continue for Illinois, Michigan, Wisconsin, northeast Minnesota. Flood watch is in effect for northern Michigan as well. Small craft advisories south of New York City down to the Outer Banks of North Carolina, southern portion of California, North California to Oregon State. Some around the southwestern areas of Alaska with storm warnings in the purple. Inland Alaska got some special weather statements. Alright, now let's roll on into the severe weather perspective of the video. Alright, you can see we got general thunderstorms over here in California, Nevada, and Utah. Then again from South Dakota to Texas, Louisiana, Florida Keys, Florida, Carolinas, all the way into a portion of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania toward Virginia Beach. Marginal risk through Texas, all the way up to Nebraska. As far east as northern Louisiana, portion of Arkansas, Little Rock to Shreveport, all the way up to Wichita, Kansas. There's the slight risk and then the enhanced risk around Tulsa and Oklahoma City. Alright, tornado probability should look like this. Is it going to come up there? Okay, there we go. 5% to brown across Oklahoma, North Texas, and over toward Louisiana and Arkansas. 2% in Nebraska, central Nebraska to central Texas to northern Louisiana as well. Alright, damaging winds. We have 5 in the brown, 15 in the yellow, 30% in the red for damaging winds over 70 miles an hour. Tornadoes could be EF2 to EF4 in some locations and large hail. Could be golf ball to baseball size hail across Texas up to Nebraska and far east of Louisiana. Alright, let's move on into day 3. And it should look something like this. Alright, general thunderstorm from California to Minnesota to Colorado, northern New Mexico, southern Texas, all the way to portion of Illinois, Alabama, eastern South Carolina. Let's see, down to South Florida. We got a marginal risk from central Texas to Mississippi to Iowa to Nebraska. Then we got a slight risk stretching from North Texas towards Lincoln, Nebraska, McCook areas. And then from Garden City to Kansas City, we have a 30% risk area for severe weather. Probability looks like this: 5, 15, 30%, and a significant severe weather looks to be from North Texas into Nebraska and Missouri. That will be damaging winds, tornadoes, and also large hail. Alright, day number 4 looks like this. We have a slight risk and enhanced risk stretching from Little Rock, Arkansas to La Crosse, Wisconsin, far east of Indianapolis, Chicago, Illinois. You're included in that. The enhanced risks include Hannibal, Jefferson City, Springfield, Pierre, Evansville, Indiana as well. Alright, let's move on into the Climate Prediction Center outlook. It should roll out something like this here across the board. You can see it's updated, valid May 2nd through May 8th. Temperature outlook: cooler than normal or below normal, slightly below normal temps for Maine to northern Florida to the Carolinas to Louisiana, East Texas to Minnesota, portions of the Dakotas. Near and above normal for central and South Florida. Near normal for portions of North Dakota to Texas. And then from West Texas to California, above normal temps. Also around the Alaska region, also the Hawaiian Chain Island as well. Precipitation, we got above normal precipitation, slightly above normal precipitation from Maine to the Carolina, Florida, Southeast Texas, portion of New Mexico over toward California, and then near normal elsewhere from Washington State, Northern California, Southern Arizona, Texas through the Dakotas. Far east is western Pennsylvania and Ohio. Below normal precipitation for a portion of Michigan, Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, portion of Iowa, eastern areas and northeastern areas of Dakotas. Hawaiian Chain Island got near normal for much of the area, south above normal south, and then much of the Hawaiian Chain is above normal precipitation as well. Alright, well, hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Friday. You folks take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.